What's up, guys? It's Rob here, and today we need to talk about DWAC stock because this stock is actually surging up about 17% today. That's what we're up so far, and they have broken past some key resistance levels on some very interesting news regarding Donald Trump, Melania Trump, PARLER, some potential acquisitions, as well as some general good feelings around their potential earnings possibilities that they could be looking at in the future. They've given us some projections, so we're going to look at all of that today, and we'll start off by looking at the chart. And you can see that DWAC is absolutely soaring today, right? We started the day around 50 bucks, and now we're at 60. So we'll see how high we can get. We've already been as high as 63. Potentially we'll get higher. There are a lot of shorts coming in today. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But first, we need to look at the key news that came out today that people are really excited about. So some people think it's a bad thing, but some people think it's a really good thing. And it is that Melania Trump has created a Parler account. And if you don't know what Parler is, we'll explain it in just a minute. But she created this account. It says she joined December 7th. So yesterday, she already has 4,500 followers. And it looks like she is verified right there. I believe that's what that little golden badge means. And the one thing that she's tweeted out, she tweeted it out yesterday, during the anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor. She said, "Today marks the 80th anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor. Our nation is eternally grateful to those who sacrificed all to protect our freedom." So that's her one post on Parler. And for those of you who don't know what Parler is, we will pull up their page right here. And they say it is the world's town square. Speak freely and express yourself openly without fear of being deplatformed for your views. Engage with real people, not bots. Parler is people and privacy focused and gives you the tools you need to curate your Parler experience. So it's essentially, if you took a peek at the platform, it's basically Twitter, right? It's basically Twitter, but for people who don't want to be deplatformed for their views, as some people have been in the past. And if you actually look up Parler on Google, it's very interesting. Obviously, the first link is the About Parler page that we were just looking at, but it also gives you this little tidbit on the side that pulls a little bit of text from Wikipedia, which explains what Parler is, according to Wikipedia. So it says, Parler is an American microblogging and social networking service, all right? It has a significant user base of Donald Trump supporters, sure, conservatives, all right, conspiracy theorists, and far-right extremists. So interesting view they're taking on Parler on Wikipedia. And it then goes on to say, posts on the service often contain far-right content, anti-Semitism, and conspiracy theories such as QAnon. So a fairly negative view on Parler from Wikipedia's standpoint. And that's why I'm not too surprised to see that short interest on this news that Melania Trump now has a Parler account is up massively for DWAC, right? We're up 4.34% short interest-wise. And one of the reasons why this might be is because a lot of people are theorizing that potentially because Melania Trump is making this account on Parler, it may mean that Parler and TMTG, Trump Media and Technology Group, could be merging, that True Social could be launching with the Parler platform. None of this is confirmed, but some people have been theorizing it online that this may be kind of an early hint that Parler may be becoming True Social, essentially, in a way, right? Probably not directly, but that they may eventually be merging, or that they may be doing some kind of partnership at the very least. That's what a lot of people are theorizing online, because this is coming at a somewhat key time for DWAC, right? DWAC and True Social, at the very least, was supposed to launch their beta in November, and November has come and gone. We haven't seen the True Social beta yet, at least not that I'm aware of, and it's already 8 days past when they said they would. So I know there were initially some issues with the True Social beta. There was a potential lawsuit going on regarding the code that they were using. It was supposedly Mastodon source code, which is an open source platform, but to use it, True Social would have had to give away their source code, and obviously they wouldn't want to do that. But that may be the cause of Melania Trump making a Parler account and being verified. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens with that. But once again, shorts are increasing their positions on this. Obviously, a lot of people, as you can tell from the Wikipedia article, do not like Parler, and shorts are increasing their position on DWAC to respond to this. So up 4.39% today. Current short interest is 10.86% of the free float, and currently 3.26 million shares are short on DWAC stock. Now, I will take a brief second to explain real quickly that this channel is currently at 7,893 subscribers, and if you would like to contribute to this, if you'd like to join the family, and if you care about getting updates on DWAC stock, then feel free to hit the subscribe button down below, right below the like button, and we could potentially get this up to 8,000. We'd only need about 100 people to hit it, and I think we could definitely do that. So if you'd like to, then feel free. It would be much appreciated. Now, DWAC is also trending on a couple of key platforms. One, Reddit and Wall Street Bets. This is Ape Wisdom, and it shows trending stocks on Reddit in the past 24 hours. And you can see DWAC is down 3 spots today. Actually, it's my expectation that probably by the end of the day, this will be updated and we'll probably see DWAC moving up. But you can see that they are at spot number 11. So they are the 11th most discussed stock on Reddit and Wall Street Bets. Not surprising. It's a very popular stock. A lot of people are interested in it. And I would not be surprised at all to see this trending higher towards the end of the day. I think that a lot of people are probably going to start talking about it on Reddit more. Obviously, Ape Wisdom isn't the most up to date. It does take a little bit to actually collect the data from Reddit. They have to scour through all the Reddit posts and update this list somewhat regularly. But my expectation is that because DWAC is popping off today, a lot more people are going to be discussing it on Reddit. Now, it's not just on Reddit that this thing is trending, but also on StockTwits. DWAC is the #1 trending stock on StockTwits. A lot of people are talking about it. We're going to see how high it can get. It's not too high up on the most active. It's the #5 most active stock on StockTwits, but it is growing rapidly, right? That's why it's the #1 trending. That means that it's growing the most mention-wise regarding what other stocks there are. So it is growing pretty quickly. We could see it getting up to spots number 3 or 2 or maybe even 1 by the end of the day or potentially tomorrow. If this pump continues, it's up 18% already. It's already risen from when we've started this video, so it's doing pretty good. And there is some good news also regarding their potential growth prospects. Now, I already discussed this in a different video, but for those of you who missed it, they have released a statement estimating that they will have 40 million paying subscribers by 2026 for their True Social Plus platform. And their True Social Plus platform is estimated to make an average of $9 monthly per user who's paying for the Plus platform. Now, if you end up doing the math on that, if you calculate it out to find an annualized number, that actually adds up to $4.32 billion in annual revenue. And that is pretty darn impressive considering that DWAC's market cap currently is only about $2 billion. Obviously, that will increase as they actually merge with Trump Media and Technology Group. As that merger goes through, they will become TMTG, and their market cap will then reflect all the additional shares that are held by Trump and other owners of the company. So obviously the market cap will go up, but still, projections for 2026 are essentially $4.32 billion in annual revenue, and that's just from their Plus platform. There are probably other means of collecting revenue, potentially advertisements that they will be using to increase their revenue even more. And notably, we are up now 20% on the day. So DWAC is doing absolutely incredibly today, breaking through $60. We'll see how high we can get. On the chart, I will show you guys that over the past 90 days, we had been using $55 as a key support level for the past while. We then used it as a small resistance in the past when we were pumping up off of catalyst regarding, I believe this was the Rumble catalyst. And oh no, sorry, that was the Pipe Investor Catalyst. And then now we're back up above 55. So hopefully we'll start using 55 as a support once again. That's my hope for DWAC stock. And that's pretty much all I've got for you. Now, obviously, none of this was financial advice. I'm not recommending that anyone buy the stock. I'm not recommending anyone sell it. I'm just giving you guys my opinion on the stock, as well as collecting some of the facts and news regarding DWAC. So other than that, if you appreciate the video, once again, feel free to subscribe down below and join the family. But other than that, guys, have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.